I'm sure you'll know why this is being made. Like, I know you know why. You might have thought that it was a joke, that in my previous video I made that whole thing about the why I let Wilford ravish me script, but it's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. And the thumbnail did say why I like Wilford, but it's a lot more than that. And this isn't a very long intro because it's very self-explanatory. Disclaimer, this isn't a serious video, by the way. If you were looking for some serious character analysis, it is not here. Go talk to One Train Snowpiercer or something. I'm here to be thirsty, y'all. Number 1, he's huggable. We've seen old Wilford shirtless, haven't we? Did we? I don't know, I think we did. Anyway, he's got that soft look about him. He's not toned, he's not muscled. You get the sense that he's squishy in real life. Wouldn't he be nice and warm to cuddle with? You'll wonder why so many of my nice Wilford fics feature him cuddling Melanie, and it's 'cause I love that shit. And I don't even have much to say in this section because you'll already know what I'm talking about. I just like warm, soft, squishy men, and women too, but that's not what we're talking about here. Wilford would be cool to cuddle, when he's not being a pissy asshole about it, of course. I have 2 fins, and I intend to use them for hugging Wilford specifically, my God-given purpose. Number 2, he dresses nicely. I don't even think this point is unique to me anymore. I can go into the Joseph Wilford tag on Tumblr and see everyone under the goddamn sun thirsting over his outfits, which is valid as fuck. He's got style. I like that. He knows what he looks good in. You got the ruffled shirts and the furry jackets and the cane. Yes, we can't forget that. He dresses like a very generic old money male British socialite, and I just love that for him. Does he own any sweatpants at all, though? We were over here going back and forth about Audrey's lack of casual clothes, but we missed the fact that Wilford is the exact same. Is his wardrobe nothing but suits, ruffled shirts, and that one dressing gown? Does he own anything comfortable? Or is he just sitting around in a suit like a weirdo all the time? On that note, though, the person who was responsible for the costumes in the show deserves a medal. Wilford's style is A+. I love that for him. I love that he has that. It's amazing. It's very enjoyable to see. Number 3, he likes to enjoy himself. This guy just never lets anything put him out. It always looked like he's trying to be as hedonistic as possible with the way he does things. He's smoking, he's drinking, he's having his weird little bath routine, he's having multiple orgies, it seems. It seems like he's trying to have fun as much as he can, and I'm not sure whether this laissez-faire attitude was intentional for Wilford's character or if Sean Bean is just acting him like that. Like, we know that Sean is having the time of his life. It's plainly obvious. But my point is that a Wilford trait? Like, did they ask for that specifically, or is he just adding his own flair to it? Regardless, I still really like seeing that. Too many villains are all serious and sullen about all the things they do. I want a guy to do bad things and be happy and enjoy it. I want him to take fun, mostly, from his dastardly deeds. It makes him enjoyable to watch, even if he was written for shit. I'd have fun going to a bar with Wilford, it would be great. Okay, wait, another thing. We know he loves drinking, right? How the fuck does he have so much alcohol? He's cracking open bottles of red left and right all over the second season, and it's been 7 years. Is that why everyone sleeps in those weird little berths? Because he needed room for all his crates of drink? I mean, priorities. If I was in his situation, I'd be buying as many Lego sets as I could, but that's just me. And not only that, he has a hidden compartment in the bar of the night car with a bottle of something in it. When Audrey brings that bottle out in the first episode, I genuinely for a second thought it was a fireball. Was it? I can't remember. We don't really have Fireball in New Zealand, but I think of it as a Florida jet ski spring break drink. And if that's really what it was, Wilford's stock just went way up. Number 4, his accent. Okay, it's just like, one thing that I find kind of stupid is that in my personal experience of having lived in New Zealand for my whole life, I've not met many people with British accents. It's not much of a thing. I don't know why. Even pre-COVID, I just don't know many people with one. And, you know, the British, they gave us a lot of things. Our white people, our English language place names, that very specific brand of British assholery that I really hate. But not many accents. We were robbed, I tell you. We were fleeced blind. Anyway, Wilford's accent. I just find it so sexy. I could listen to that guy just doing his tax returns. Literally, I could hear him talking about anything and just like it. I really could. Everyone's always talking about how they want him to say sexy things to them, and it's like, okay, whatever you want, but Wolf could just be reading out whatever, and I could listen to that. I had a lot of fun whenever Wilford was speaking on screen. Could listen to him forever, and I don't think I need to elaborate, do I? Do I? Having gone through the normal effort that it takes to make one of these videos, which requires writing the script, recording it, making all the graphics, linking them all together in Shotcut, which is a video making program, I had time to think about why I'm so into Wilford. Is it because of the multitude of anons that keep asking me for Mel Wilford fix every time I put out a prompt list? The straights win every time, I tell ya. Maybe it's One Train Snowpiercer, the biggest slut for Wilford I know. It's too late. It's too late to be thinking about these things because I'm on this train and I cannot get off it no matter what. Did you all have fun watching me be thirsty? I sure did. It's not often you get to thirst on main for a villain with no consequence and have most of the people watching probably agree with you. Also, I have a violent Audrey Wilford fic coming up. When I say violent, I mean this shit. Basically, she gets to kill him, like I hope she ends up doing, but probably won't. I guess that's all. Thank you for your time.